Okay, so I'm doing a review of the Flows Freeballers bindings. These are really low back or like no back, that's what the people call them. And these were my original flow bindings. So with these ones, you pop it down, you bring the flows back, and that's kind of like the unique feature compared to other bindings. You take your foot and you just slide it in and you bring up the back and then you clamp it in, and they're known for being really fast, really good bindings. I've always loved them for their speed. I would start jumping down the hill, riding down with my front foot in, and then take my back foot and slide it in and snap it up while I was riding down the hill. It was fun and fast. And with these ones, I was looking for a binding with less support. I would go off a jump, and the extra stiffness of the back would get in the way of my ankle moving when I would go off a jump. And basically what would happen is the extra support of the high back would throw me off and make me like launch in different directions, so I end up not landing the jump when I was a bit off. But with the no backs, there's more give, so there's more room for your ankle to move. So if you're a little bit off with the jump, it doesn't matter. You can just adjust a bit and just land it. It's gives you more freedom, I guess you could say. So how to adjust your flows, I found for myself, is the best is you adjust your clips. And with these ones, you can adjust it a bit tighter. They have a uniform strap, a fusion strap they call it. And with these ones, they have more pressure points because it's a toe strap, and sometimes you can get a pressure point around here. So you just do it snug, not tight. That's my recommendation. So once you get everything snug, what you do is you loosen the back binding, put it all the way down. Then you take your foot and you just slide it in. And then you work up the back. And then you just crank it down. It's actually easier when you're in the bindings. And you just crank it down until you feel that's good. And that's basically how it holds. And you got all this freedom movement here. It's a very light binding. It gives you a lot of support in the bottom. There's very little flex in the base plate. It's fiberglass composite. These bindings come in 3 different kinds. There is 2 fiberglass ones that have like a fusion top, kind of like these ones over here. And then there's aluminum ones. And these are the ones that I chose to get. I really like them, and the toe strap gives a little bit extra toe feel. As for stopping with these bindings, it feels different because with the back, you can just kind of, when you want to stop, you kind of just lean on it and you let the back kind of like stop when you're snowboarding. But with this, you have to use your toes to pull, and you are using all the muscles in your foot because there's no back to lean on, and use the muscles in your foot to stop. And that's basically it. That's the flows, and that's how they felt for me. They gave a really like skateboarding feel, kind of like a longboard or a trick board. So if you like riding the park, some people recommend them for powder. I ride some powder, and they've been good in that. Yeah, so I would give them 5 out of 5 stars, and they've been always a really good binding for me. The only thing I would recommend to flow is to create like, with these, it's just like a snap. So there are other mechanisms that create like a snap, and this is more like a crank. And it's fast, but it's not as fast as what I feel a snap would be. So if you could have like a lever and a snap, that would be faster. Also, I had to put a stopper here. So when I open it up, I didn't have to open it up and then line it up and then find it and crank it in. So that's my recommendations for you guys. And that's it. That's the little things that I had to do. And besides that, I've had no problems with these bindings and they've been good. And I would definitely recommend them. And I would definitely buy them again. And they've been a good binding. Thanks, guys.